get full with the CEO nuggets at 7:30, 7:30.
We apologize.
All right, 7:30. I'm gonna let it get to 7:35 before I bring her on, okay? But anyway, no, I'm not gonna do that. This is the leadership coach, all right? This is my sister, my girl. She's gonna give us some CEO nuggets, and she just turned to the side. What happened? Okay, there you go. But Rachel, Gary, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey, coach.
Can't hear you.
We don't hear you, coach. We don't hear you. Come on, get it together. You've been doing this long enough.
And we're gonna sit here and have dead air and wait too.
I don't like dead air. It's very uncomfortable.
It's that, man. Look, the worst thing. That's the worst thing you can have during a broadcast. Okay, when I do the music video show, dead air is taboo. You cannot have dead air. Rachel, you're gonna have to log off and log back on because you are not being heard. But thank you.
But you know what? When I listen to the radio and they hit dead air, I turn the channel. I don't want to sit there and wait on you to get back on the air.
And that
I always turn the channel.
You lose your advertisers that way. You lose your audience. Okay, and sometimes you might lose
your show.
The show. Period. Yeah, that's not dead air is the worst thing of any program, anything on television. If you see dead air on television, it's over. Somebody's getting fired because of that. BG said, if you think about it, Trump is behaving as though he'll remain in office forever. Yeah, he thinks he will. He's gonna die in office.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people right now bending over, for him. So you never know. They done bent a lot of laws. So you never know.
You never know.
Hello.
Yeah, we good.
There you go.
We got you.
All right. I don't know what's going on in the world of the. It just doesn't for no living. I tell people I take care all day.
Well, see, I know why.
They're not gonna stop the CEO nuggets. It's not happening.
You're not taping. You're live. See, you tape the others. You live with us.
That could be a thing.
That is. But anyway, yes.
Today.
Let's get our minds right with the CEO of Life, with the leadership coach, Ms. Rachel Gary. Thank you for coming Thursday. What's going on?
Thank you guys for having me. As usual, I have always loved coming and talking to the National Black Radio Hall of Fame inductees, which is y'all.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But you know what?
And we love having you.
We do. We are still on a high from having all of the CEOs on the show that day, okay? And Gina made a statement because we, on Thursdays we let stuff off our chest. Gina made the statement, okay, instead of letting it off of her chest, she got it off of her mind and said, well, hey, every one of those guys that you are talking to, everyone that you are mentoring, everyone that you are telling them how to structure their business, they've progressed their business and they're making money, more money than they had before. Okay.
Absolutely.
How are you doing this, Rachel?
I say this, guys. The biggest thing is I have to be very transparent. Is that I'm just having great conversations, and I look at people's business, look at the things that they're doing, and just remind people about how to structure and stay focused on one thing being the main thing. And when we structure on one thing, it gives you the ability to grow. It's hard to do 5 or 6 things. It's why we're overwhelmed. It's why that we're stressed. We're stressed because we're doing so much. Do one thing really well, and that's the only thing that I continually just remind them. Do that one thing really well. Keep doing that one thing really well, and continue moving forward each week on that thing.
Yeah, and that's the thing I think people have the most problem doing, all right? And, Gina and Mo, not slighting you, Stephen, but you weren't on at that time. They would always tell me, Greg, you're doing too much. You're doing too many things. Gina, shut up. You're doing too many things, all right? I just need a biscuit. You're doing too many
Get him in the biscuit.
Go out and do one thing. And yes, it definitely is a pattern that everyone needs to do. Do one thing good, you can move on to something else. You know what I mean? But Rachel, how do you stay focused? Because you got 7 different people. How do you stay focused? Because you still got a business to run yourself. How do you stay focused? I mean, it's a nice picture and everything, but how do you stay focused?
Now we're gonna have dead air.
She froze.
I'm not. I don't even know what's going on because her system is always great.
Always.
And she's back again. There we go. There we
Kill
go.
it up.
We got two of you. We get two.
It's so funny, guys. As I say, I have live shows and don't have as much trouble. But you know what? We always continue on. So
Yeah, I asked the question.
Right.
I don't know if your still picture heard me, but I was asking the question. You know, you got 7 other people that you're trying to mentor and get to a different level, but you still got your business as well. That you have 3 or 4 different businesses of your own. How do you focus? How do you stay focused?
I prioritize I put everything into a bucket. Everything has a time and place. So for the real estate business itself, I don't work with the real estate business. I have someone who does. So I buy properties, I fix them up, and then I give that over to a property manager. So the only time I'm dealing with that is when things are actually extremely wrong. Because currently I have an issue with one of the properties where the water line is out. It's going to cost us $40,000 to get that water line fixed.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the city of Chicago, because I'm petitioning because they have a new thing. They have something new in place where you can fix the section. They put a law in place that you had to fix the whole line, even if one section was broken.
Wow.
So right now I'm petitioning them to just see if we can just have the section fixed, which is not as expensive, but they're just we have to wait for them to say yes, yeah, and nay. But
That sounds like some Detroit stuff there. No,
yeah, but it goes this way. I take everything as a lesson with it. So I take the lesson that comes along with those things and I move on. So for the coaching and leadership business, I stay focused within it on the tasks that'll go along with that on specific days. Everything has a day that I'm working on it. I don't work on those 10 tasks every day. I work on one task at a time and I move forward. And that's, to me, that's the exact same thing. I coach, I practice what I preach.
Okay. Tyler, is it from the property to the city main? Tyler got this new business now, okay? So
Yeah.
It's not. So because if it's to the city, that means that they would have to repair it. But right now, even if it is with the city of Chicago, they have specific times where they're in that neighborhood. So if they're not in that neighborhood at the time, you are still on the hook for that repair. I know exactly what Tyler's talking about.
I think within the structure. I think what he's trying to do.
It's underneath. So if it's in the structure, the insurance company will pay for it, but you still have to pay for it first. So he's asking really pointed questions because those pointed questions determine who has to pay for it and how and if you can be reimbursed for it.
Yeah, well, they always say it's yours. I don't care. I've been down that road so many times, and it's always your responsibility.
Let me tell you what I've done. Actually, I'm
gonna
tell you what I've done. What Mary Ann actually done. I didn't do it. She bought this insurance that covered the pipe from the water line from the street to the house. In other words, from the meter to the house. And I'm thinking, why she buy that? Oh, baby. It wasn't nothing. It was like $79 a year, for here. So we had a roof done.
They have that here.
We had a roof done. And these goofballs pulled up on the front yard. Well, the water line runs right up in the front yard. Well, 6 months later, right around Christmas, boom, I got the gushing water running from the front of my house to the street. So, water company's like, oh, ain't nothing else. It's between the meter and the house. That's on you. I'm like, man, I got somebody out there. Dude said $3,500 just to dig up, find the daggone leak, dig up the And what happened was when they pulled the truck on the front lawn, a rock crushed the water line and broke it.
Wow.
Rachel's gonna have to write a new book called "From Poverty to $40,000," so she can get that paid.
I say that to do this. That All I did was pay a $50 deductible, and they fixed that
Tyler
water
said he'd
line.
still be the one to fix it at a reasonable price. You pay for the parts, and my labor is of love.
Well, it's not even in
All
this
right, Tyler.
area.
Tyler, she's in Chicago. Well, Tyler
That would
Tyler
might
might be in Chicago because he auditioned for the Dirty D or the Dirty C in Chicago. That movie. So that's not movie, but a series. So he might be in Chicago. But he's in Chicago. Tyler is in Kansas, I think it is.
Is he in Hollywood, Kansas?
Hollywood, Kansas.
That's the new name. That's our name. That's
You know
name.
what? It's funny. It's funny that everyone says Hollywood wants to start movies coming out of there. I said that they did because it was the same thing for Atlanta when it was Black Hollywood when everyone started making films out of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Everybody can't say that though because right now Kansas is doing it. Okay, with the Brave film, they running it. They killing it. Okay,
they killing it.
And Tyler's one of the actors out of that film company. Okay, but yeah, Rachel, that's unfortunate that that's happening. But you know, you still do.
But it's life. But I said it's life. You learn from those things. I'm telling you, I learned a valuable lesson. Very similar to what Mo just said. That if I had added a policy to it, I wouldn't even be worried about it at all. It wouldn't matter where it was. So it was a valuable lesson to make sure I add that as another part of the policy for anything else I buy. I learn things. You got to take the lessons from things because otherwise you internalize the thing and you feel like the problems you are the problem. As opposed to as I speak on often, that failure is an event. It's not a lifestyle. You're not a failure when things fail. Something might fail. It's an event. Take it as such.
Okay. Hey, Rachel, what's your end game for these guys, these 7 people? What's the end game for them outside of making money and taking their business to the next level? What's the end game?
The basic end game is for people to have confidence to know that they can do it. No, because once you build the confidence, like I'll use Amber for instance, she built the confidence that she could do it, and Amber has made more money than anybody else thus far. Just with her confidence, it goes to with clarity. You're able to make confident moves. So getting clear allows you you can build $1 million business with clarity and steps and action. It doesn't matter where your business is. It's all about the information that you have, the growth that you continue on, the actions you take, and making sure that you are not fearful of things as they come your way, because things are going to happen. It's inevitable. It's life. Life is going to happen to you. Are you taking it that life is happening for you or is happening to you?
So, Steve, let me ask you a question.
So the ultimate goal is for people to be able to build upon the success and continually grow their business to be able to live the life that they dream of, because everyone's dream life is totally different.
Yeah, that's true. That's facts. Let me ask Steve a question real quick. Steve, have you ever felt during this course overwhelmed, saying something, or was there something that says, well, man, this is too much for me right now. I can't do it right now. And if so, how have you avoided falling into that pit?
At a point, at the beginning, I did, because I had to think about it. Everybody had a product that they were selling. I was not selling a product. So I had to get the understanding of what I was doing. You know,
Did you have that feeling that you were in the wrong room?
I'm not going to say the wrong room. I'll say at first I thought I didn't belong in that room.
Gotcha.
But then one morning I woke up and I said, you know what? Yeah, I do. And from there, it just was like, boom, completely different. And then actually when I seen you that weekend at the reunion, so many people came to me and was like, hey, we seeing what you're doing. And I knew then I belonged where I was at.
Okay, good. So everything that Rachel had taught you manifested itself. So Rachel, when you hear a testimony like that, okay, how does that make you feel?
I said this, I am always humble. So I'm a very humble individual. The biggest thing is that I'm just ecstatic that it works for the individuals and they're actually finding success. And that was because everybody has a different business. There's not one business that's the same within the mastermind. Nobody's business is the same. Everyone has a different business, a different strategy, a different thing that they're doing. Steve having a nonprofit is about awareness. Businesses, so I just take the structure of a business and fit it towards and align it with the person's mission. Everyone's mission isn't monetary. Like for Steve's mission isn't monetary for him personally, but it's monetary to help other individuals in their times of need, in their endeavors. So you need money to do that. I want to say this. When you are giving, you have to have something to give. If you don't have the money to give, you can't help anyone. This is why I'm a firm believer in the habit of self-care. You cannot pour from an empty cup.
Exactly.
So you need to make sure you take care of yourself so you can be able to pour from a full cup and really help and make some monumental changes. You can't help anybody if you don't have any money to help.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's facts right there. And thank you, Steve, for your answer. Okay, because it's amazing that you as you went through this mastermind class, you found yourself thinking that you're in the wrong room because everyone else had products to sell. Rachel took it to a point to make you know that you not only have something to give, but you do have something to sell. You're in the right room. You know what I mean? So that's what's up, Rachel. Okay.
It's him. I would say Steve is the most enthusiastic about. I mean, there's a lot of enthusiasm in the room. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there's not other enthusiasm. Steve is so passionate about what he is bringing, and the awareness that needs to be had around epilepsy is infectious.
Yeah.
So I mean, putting the video together, making sure that, like I said, I'm trying to get this 10-week thing. I got 2 weeks to go. I'm waiting for the lady to get back to me.
Stop talking about that, because you saying that. Let's leave that at that. They'll find out because I'm dope living.
Yeah.
Let's leave it at that, Coach. Leave it at that. Don't say no more, because I don't want to know no more.
Steve, what you say? Because you what?
Huh?
Because you what? You doing?
Because I'm dope living.
You
know, don't say no more, Coach, because you done said too much on that, and you gonna have my mind going.
And I want to say this too, Mo, Gina, Steve checked me on these T-shirts too. All right, so.
No, because he's still volunteering to get. He's still talking about T-shirts, and he was talking to my sister about a T-shirt. I told him my sister can't get a T-shirt before we get T-shirts.
That's
a shame. Hey, I still say that at the end of the day, no matter what business you got, it can still be bigger. So even the $1 million man can be $1 billion man. All he got to do is start putting some steps in, 10 steps.
To sell T-shirts, get them T-shirts printed first, right? Okay, I got you.
Hey, they have print on. So I said this. I'm gonna use Brad's T-shirt business right now. They have print on demand for that. They got print on demand for it. All he needs to do is get a one-page website, put those shirts on there, pictures of the shirts, not the real shirts. Print on demand will print them for you and get them sent out. You don't have to do any work, no thinking. You just mentioned Dope Living shirts. Go to that website. Drop the website below. You would have had millions of shirts already sold.
All right, hook that up for me, Rachel.
All it takes is 5 minutes.
Do it on you.
No, I'm not gonna do anything. I don't put together websites. It's not a thing for me. It's not in my circle of genius. I stay in my circle of genius. So,
but you know me. I'm your boy, brother. I'm your brother. You gotta help me out.
Hey,
you know what?
We all know the same person who I'm gonna call. So
hey, I already know, Coach. Hey, and he awesome. He awesome. That's my ace boon coon now, Coach, from you.
Yeah. I mean, all you do. I mean, when it comes to graphics, when it comes to websites, I am going to always suggest Monkey Media because Monkey Media is going to do an awesome job. They're going to put together that website. They're going to give you what you need very quickly. And boom, next week when we come on Dope Living TV, we could be saying in the links below for you to get your shirts.
I need some pro bono. I need some pro bono work.
Hey,
Wow.
we invest. We invest in the beginning, but when people are looking to grow, they must invest in themselves.
There you go.
Already.
And I just want to go back to something you said that was so important, and it may have went over everybody's head, but you said that you buy your properties, you fix them up, and then you hand it over to somebody to manage it. That right there just says, stay in your lane.
My circle of genius.
And you know what? Sometimes people don't feel that they need to hand some parts of their business over to other people. But it's okay to do that. That's what you're saying. It's okay to do that.
It's paramount for the growth of your business. Can you imagine? We'll make it quick. Can you imagine? We're running a leadership and coaching business. I'm mentoring mentees. Now I have season 2 is starting in 2 weeks. So I'll be mentoring another set of 10. And I'm taking phone calls for the property, and I'm over at the property running around, and I'm running around Chicago. When will I have time to pour back into me? Because I'm going to be empty really quickly. So you have to, it's paramount for the success of any business for you to know when to pass off something. My circle of genius isn't website design. So I'm going to get somebody to design a website. So if it means I need $100 or $200 to design it, that means the first thing on my list is to make the $200 so I can get my website designed. That's how I think of things. What do I need to do to get, what part of my business do I need to grow so I can get what I need done? All
right, I'm going to spend the money. Anyway,
this is giving you a hard time. I'm answering you this question, but that's how you know. You have to know what you're good at and stay focused on it. I am really good at being a strategist, figuring out an answer to a solution quickly. I'm good at that. Not just good, I'm excellent at that. It is my circle of genius. Having great conversations and reminding people who they are. That's my circle of genius. The second I step out of that, I'm stressed.
I got to watch what I say because somebody checked me today about something I said on here. And somebody that I really, truly, truly care about. And they said, well, I was pissed off. I turned it off. Okay, so I'm going to just watch what I say from this point. For Rachel, we ready to do that exercise.
Hey, we got 3 minutes left. Y'all we got
time. we got to get to the D Stark show because it's a really, really, really. We got some things we got to look.
So all of you guys on D Stark show?
We gon' be.
Oh, okay, y'all. So today y'all taking over.
We ganging up.
All right.
Yeah,
so
did he send the link though?
I'm gonna get it.
You see, he said you're gonna get the link. Oh, yeah. He did you guys like how Greg did me when we got to get the link at all. He did me bad.
I'm gonna pay the money.
That's the last time I'll mention that. I'm not a person who wants to lament on things, so I will not mention that again.
It's a joke. We good. We always gonna be good. Let's get that exercise.
Don't answer for no t-shirt.
Damn it, let's get the exercise going.
Guys, every week I have the ultimate pleasure to talk to the National Radio, Black Radio Hall of Fame inductees. And every week we always get a little bit of nuggets. So even though we had technical difficulties, we were still able to make it happen because you stay focused on your growth. And until next week, right here on Dope Living TV, Thursdays at 7:30 p.m., getting those nuggets. I want you guys, CEOs, to be up, out, and moving to the greatness we all know lies within who? You.
Yeah, man. Arthur B.G. Howard says, Miss Rachel, how do I tag in for your next 10-week session?
How do you tag into the next 10 weeks? I'll drop you the link.
B.G. Howard, she gonna holler at you, bro. Okay, Steve, what you got, bro?
Hey, Coach Rachel done taught me everybody stay in their lane because we have this 10. We got people that got gifts in what they do. And everybody is focused on, hey, we help everybody. The team is like that foundation, that olive branch. We all run together. And I look for it. So Thank you, Coach Rachel, and I know that's from me and
Thank
every
you.
other coach. So, hey, move on to Mo.
And of course, like you were saying, Steve, you know, you felt kind of like you're not supposed to be in a group, but you weren't supposed to be in a group. The whole point of it is that's in your head, like you're supposed to belong in there, but you're supposed to be doing what you do, not what everybody else do. And
Right.
that was the whole teach. That's what I just got out of what this right here with Rachel. She's a superstar, usually as usual. Keep kicking it, sis.
Cool.
Thank you.
Gina.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm still impressed. I am truly impressed. I wish you would have 2 times that you're offering the class so that I could sign up. I really want to be a part of it. I can't do it at 17. But you know what? Don't forget to tune in to Rachel on BAC Media Group. She forgot to mention that. I'm going to mention that. She is doing her thing on another network, BHC Media Group. She is ready for you guys to help you guys. I'm telling you, look, you have the resources right here. Don't overlook it. Don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on Rachel Gary.
That's right.
I appreciate that, Gina. I will say this. The shows on the network, currently there is going to be 6 shows airing in October. Be ready. All the shows are talking about behind the scenes. We want you guys to be informed so you're able to make successful decisions. Life is hard enough. Let's start making it a little easier so we are aware of what we're doing.
Because yesterday, Selah's class was awesome. And that's one of the coaches in there.
That's awesome.
Man, it was a great class. I'm sorry, G, for cutting you off, but I just had to mention that because that class was fire.
Every time it's my turn, everybody cuts me off in here, but that's okay because I say it.
Well, I want to say this too. No, I'm just kidding.
Anyway.
But wait a minute, bro. Hold on. I got something too. Hold on. Go ahead, bro. Go.
But anyway, I got
hit him in the biscuit.
Well, hold it. That's one of the things I got to say. I only got 2 things to say, really. Okay, number one, Gina, next time mute yourself because now I got to go out and find me some biscuits to make myself and some butter because now that's what I want. I want some biscuits. All right. Number 2, Mama, you gonna wash them damn dishes, all right? You do dishes gonna be washed without a rhyme. I don't need a rhyme. You gonna wash them dishes. It's only 3 of them, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Dishes. Okay, whatever. It is what it is.
Dishes, right? G.
I'm gonna show y'all once we get off, okay? And then we're gonna go to the D Stark show where there is a guy that's coming on there who asked the question. He didn't even ask a question. His wife is co-signing a truck for her ex.
Oh, hell to the no.
She can go back and be with that ex. I'm sorry.
Hell.
You can go back. And you didn't tell me about it.
And you know what? I thought she had co-signed before they got married. You can't do anything about that.
Right.
No, you can't do anything about that.
They were married.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't have married her if she was co-signed for him.
Right.
She done. Okay. We need to.
And is it your boyfriend? Was it a boyfriend or was it your baby daddy?
She just said ex. Okay. So
regardless, but
she's married. That's an ex. She co-signed for him. She's done. Cancel. Christmas over. Get out of here. I got other words. I don't want to get to cursing. She got to go.
Get the step in.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rachel, thank you for coming through, hanging out with us. Okay, the CEO, the leadership coach, Rachel Gary. Y'all check her out. Give them all your credentials real quick.
You can find me everywhere on social media as Rachel L. Gary. If you want to get locked into the CEO State of Mind Network, go ahead and download the BHC Media app. That's on Apple, Android, Roku, and Fire TV. You can watch us on the go or you can watch us at home. Just get locked in to growth, development, and overall success. See you guys next week.
And we'll see you guys next week as well. It's WMTV Live. Peace.